Hi everybody, I thought I'd come to you today and show you the individual subjects that my daughter does. This will be our end of the year review, and I'll tell you whether we will continue doing something or not doing something, which I'm pretty sure everything that she's doing this year we will continue doing next year. Alright, so for math, we use Cushman Education, and I absolutely love this program. My kids enjoy it, and it like the way it explains things, it really helps the child learn. Like my daughter, she struggles so much with math, and we went through like four or five different math curriculums before we found this one, and the way that I explained it, she completely understood everything, which is kind of funny because this math is a little bit more advanced than all the other ones that we tried. And so the lesson starts off, it has like a little fun fact up here. You could even use these as writing prompts for the writing assignment. And then it has like check boxes, because this is this level right here, I call them levels, is leading them to be more independent. So it has like little check boxes here for them to check off when they do it. Each new fact is going to be at the beginning, and it'll be bracketed with new. And then, like, this is still new, still new. And then it has a remember section. Whenever you reach this line, it is, that's how we do it. Whenever we reach this line, it's time for the speed drill. Speed drills are found at the back of the book. And then it has like a little fun graph for them to fill in after they're done. And then it goes into the remember. So they should be able to do all this pretty independently. And that's the end of the lesson. And it has flashcards that you do at the beginning. Also, the teacher's books are awesome. I'll just flip to a lesson. Like, it has lesson preparation, which there's really nothing to prepare unless you want to add one of these in, which is usually something you have around your house anyway. But I just have the flashcards sitting on the cart next to me, and I just pull them off. And then tells you about the new skills that are being introduced, oral activities, teaching helps right here. And then that's it. You see everything that your child sees, and with the answers, of course. And that's it. We absolutely love this curriculum. We will stick to this throughout the entirety of their schooling, probably. For geography, we use Evan Moore's Daily Geography Practice. Love this also. The kids really enjoy it, and they learn so much from it. So here's your teacher's page with the answers. Then your student's page right here, and it has like information for them on there. And then the next page is their week's worth of work. There's only 2 questions per day, and then on Friday they have a challenge, and that's pretty much it. We enjoy this. They enjoy how fast they get it done with, and they seriously learn a lot from it. Like opening it up, like I'm saying like a lot. But it, like this one right here, says the map shows the whole, and then they immediately answer like that, world. The map shows large areas of land, and they automatically knew ocean. It's really simple, and they love it. For handwriting, she's using Pen Time 2. This is the transition book, and she's doing pretty well with it. She still writes fairly large. I don't know how to get her to write smaller. I've told her, I've showed her, I've even had her trace my writing, and it's just one of those things she's going to have to work out herself. I guess over time with practice. She's almost done with it. She only has like a couple more things done. But as you can see, it started off with manuscript and then ended in cursive. She loves this up here because she gets to color in things. Sometimes they have dots and dots. Let's see here. Still no dot to dot. Hold on. Right there's a dot to dot. She loves dot to dots. So, some more dot to dots. And she loves coloring. She loves all that. So she really enjoying these pages. And it even has like little clips up here for them. Can't really think. Hold on, she's hollering. Okay. But anyway, it says, Jake the Careful Bunny is a good worker. He tries hard to make his letters correctly. His paper looks neat when he is finished. His teacher likes to check his writing. What does your teacher say about your writing? And so they try to write as carefully as they can and neatly as they can. And then they say, hey, what do you think of my writing? And then right here, it says, Skippy is having a happy day. He says he has learned all the strokes and is ready to have fun writing cursive. He says, use a nice sharp pencil. So she likes those little things in there. And there's a maze. There's mazes. There's like different little activities up at the top. But we will be sticking with pen time handwriting. Alright. Then we use Pathway Readers for reading. We really like these. We use the same as my first grader, 1 story a week. We go in here, and the way I split it up is Monday, do working with words. Tuesday, depending on Tuesday, do learning through sounds. And then sometimes if there's 2 learning through sounds sheets, I'll do Tuesday and Wednesday. And then the next day, do the story, read the story. And then do thinking about the story. There it is. And then we just keep going that way. The Monday, working with words. Tuesday, learning through sounds. Next day, read the story. The following day, thinking about the story. So that's what we do it. With this book took about 16 weeks to complete. And the kids absolutely love the stories inside of this book. Or inside their readers. Like this is a level 2, or it's grade 2 readers. It's not. I always just say levels. I don't really do grades. But the stories are just black and white. And they really enjoy them. We don't really use something that has like a lot of color in them. Alright, and then for English, we use Climbing to Good English. I guess I can show you the teacher's books. Hold on. Teacher book for math. I showed you teacher's book for math. Teacher's book for reading. This is 2 stories in one. It goes over busy times and then more busy times. And the teacher's book just has the answers in them. There's like little teacher helps down here. My cat stepped on my book after he's outside. Yeah. But anyway, the only time I really look at these is whenever we have to do, whenever it has like a supplemental exercise or is telling me that a test is coming up and stuff like that. Because it's basically just telling me the rules that go along with the worksheet that day. Like it says workbook page 20. Before the children do the bottom exercise, make sure they understand what ABC order is. She understands what ABC order is. With this exercise, they have had an alphabetizing letters. They should not have any problem with alphabetizing words throughout the grade. They will get into more difficult work like this, but they will not be asked to alphabetize words beginning with the same first letter. And then it goes into before reading the story, help the children visualize the scene and stuff like that. So again, we just use it for like the supplemental exercises and stuff like that. All right. Okay, so now going into English, we use Climbing to Good English, and she uses Boots. That's the cat's name. We call it the cat book. My first grader has the doggy book, and yeah. So with this, depending on what the page is, like these, she done both of these in one day. And then like this page right here, she only done this page one day and this page one day. So depending on how the work is inside the book, depends on whether I have her do 1 or 2 pages a day. If it's fairly easy, she does 1 page or 2 pages. If it's difficult. She only does one page. We didn't start this until like about halfway through the year, or a little more than halfway. So she's only on page 72 in this book, but we're really enjoying this. And then here's the teacher's book. Teacher's book is the same exact thing as the student's book, except the answers are written in red, and then they have like teacher's helps along the top for if there's a lot. You find them right here. It's right. They're written on the top and on the side. And then like for exercises where it's up, whatever the child really says or anything like that, they're written like that. So we really enjoy Climb to Good English. So we're going to continue doing this next year also. So if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Bye.